Scorpios, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. All right. Welcome to your December reading for the first half of December. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that Scorpio collective needs to know? So when I was meditating on the energy, I saw like a vicious-ass dog, okay? I just feel like it's more so, it looked like specifically a black Doberman pinscher, okay? But it was like barking viciously. I just feel like it's like protection or being guarded. Somebody might be on alert, okay? And now they're just like barking like, yo, back up. Anyway, that's how I'm feeling. We do have change tracks coming out. And have faith. Go for your dreams and tune out distractions. All right. I feel like someone's trying to protect their dream, okay? It's something that's precious to you and you want to protect it. You might feel like it's being threatened. Don't let it get to you. It's just a distraction, all right? I mean, we're talking about December, so it probably hasn't happened yet, but let's say if you have a business idea and then somebody kind of gets in the way of it or something like that, it's not something to, it might feel like a big deal because somebody is like lashing out, you know, but, See, I don't know if it might be forcing some of you guys into a new direction. Let's look more into it. It seems like there might be an outside party who might attempt to try and sabotage or something like that. But ultimately, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. It's someone who's probably going to try to get under your skin. All right? Don't let them get to you. You think someone is lying, they are. What the fuck? So you guys, somebody set off your alarm, it seems. And you're like, wait, hold up. Let me start barking, give them a warning shot real quick, but I feel like their energy is not that much of a threat. Like, it's not going to have that much of an effect on you. All right, let's get into it. Oh, shit. Shoot. The Seven of Swords is right here at the bottom of the deck, and the deck that I shuffled. All right. It's like somebody's trying to compete with you or something. All right. Let's see what's going on. You're being told to keep your eyes on the prize anyway. And this is probably an easier said than done situation. It's like if you indulge in what they're bringing, it's just going to distract you. I feel like they're probably all bark and no bite, all right? So you might have someone who's doing some things and it's throwing you off. Like you're on a tightrope and you're walking and somebody's they're just like, you know, trying to do things to shake you or whatever while you're walking. Just focus on the walk. Put your headphones in, tune them out. They're just going to distract you and take you off. It's going to make you fall off. And now you're going to be down there talking to them and screaming at them for for whatever bullshit they're doing. This better not be about love now. Hold up. We have the Three of Wands coming out with the Ten of Cups. Okay, and a Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is just an energy of sitting pretty. Oh, God. All right, so there's a hater. Once upon a time, there was a hater, okay? You have the Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your results to come in. You're happy. You're doing what you got to do. Nine of Pentacles, you know, just working on whatever you got to work on. Minding your own business. And then somebody comes in and kind of gets a little disruptive. All right. They don't have the high ground in this situation. You have the King of Coins, King of Pentacles with the King of Cups coming out. I love the way these cards are coming out. It's so clean. It's so clean. I don't know how else to describe it. The energy is just so clean. Like, whoever this energy is, it just feels like all right, so if you feel like somebody's a threat, look at that. See, Seven of Wands. Somebody, they can't touch you. That's why. They can't touch you. It's like, it doesn't matter how close this person may seem or how much of a threat someone might seem to be, they cannot touch you. They can't affect what you have going on. They can't affect your path. The only thing that they can do is psych you out of getting out your path. That's the only thing that they can do. Make you feel like they're about to get into your path. But if you let them try to run into your path, they'll get electrocuted right there. Boom, done. that was a bad analogy, but you get what I'm saying. They cannot. You're protected. Your path is protected. That's why this feels clean. Whoever this energy is, your energy, see, this has an energy of, this is, all right. Seven of Wands is competition, right? So it's coming out upright because you're on top of your game. Whatever it is that you're doing, you have the high ground in this situation. This person does not. Let's say if somebody comes with a lawsuit or some shit, whatever, they don't have anything. They don't have anything. Okay. Yeah, if somebody tries to accuse you of something, they don't have anything on you. If they try to steal an idea, they can't pull it off. Like, it's not going to affect your business at all. With the King of Pentacles, whoever this is, they put in a lot of work to build up whatever they're building. And haters can't see that. They never see the work. They just see you when you're on your throne. That's all they see. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups coming out. It's like being a compassionate leader. That's the energy that's coming through here. This just has really good energy all around. It's like someone who's just really just minding their business and doing what they got to do. And then you have the Page of Cups. This is just going to be, this is a very zen. I'm about to say something that's very zen, okay? Because this feels like a very high vibrational reading. You're probably going to deal with someone who's just going to try to get in your way. And you got to, it feels like this person, if this is you, you will have the ability to see through it. You'll be able to see it with grace. Like, wow, you really must be struggling, huh? You know, that's the emotion here. I feel like this energy can bring a very zen approach. Somebody might see it as an opportunity to open up their heart even more, right? Like if somebody steals from them or something like that, that's happening or that's gonna happen. It is. I don't know if it's like a tangible thing like stealing money. But it's something it's putting you on alert, okay? It is something where it feels like it's threatening something, all right? It's just a little blip, though. Like, in a broader scheme of things, it really just is a little blip. It's not, it might be a minor setback. Maybe you wanted a certain grant or loan or something. and someone did something to cheat you out of it, it's a blip. Like, it really isn't nothing. It's all it is an opportunity for you to be more patient and be more compassionate. For some of you, and you have to have faith in that. Now, some of you guys, also, for some of you guys, it's so that you can want the dream even more. All right? It's going to help you refine your attention. It's like you bring a challenger. That's what it feels like. Like a challenger comes in, and it's like, it's just going to help you strengthen your skills. Your skill set, whatever that is, whether it's a skill set of protecting yourself or a skill set of focus. Okay, it's something that's going to sharpen you. That's it. It's like you're gonna. It's a little hit that you're gonna take, but it's just so you can be sharpened. Your skills can be refined. You might not see it like that in this moment, but looking at this, it just seems this might have been like some. Even though it's a person coming through, a hater coming through as a challenge, it might have been actually divinely orchestrated to do that, to strengthen you there. All right. It might be. It's a way to show you. To show you what you're made of. Show you what you're capable of. You're going to probably surprise yourself in how you handle this situation. You might surprise yourself as to how zen you handle this situation. Like, it just won't touch you. It's like it's raining and you're not getting wet. Like, that's a feeling I'm getting. Like, the energy that you're carrying right now, whoever this is, this person has done a lot of work in grounding themselves. I'm seeing you got the wands, we have the pentacles, we have the cups. Yeah, and the pentacles, okay. It's just going to give you more fire. Like, oh, word? I'm going to have that setback? Okay, well, this is going to make me more hungry. That's what it's supposed to do. It might throw you off kilter a little bit. But yeah, it's just going to make you more hungry. It's going to make you go for it even more. That's the purpose of it. It's going to strengthen your faith, too, in the universe as well. It might make you lean more. It's going to make you lean more on spirit. Like, oh, word, they trying to come for me? How about I have this ammo back here called my spirit team? Let me call on them. Because maybe you haven't been calling on them. You haven't been using them enough, you know? It's something like that that's happening. It's awesome. See, it does feel like you might lose something, all right? You might lose something. You might lose a coin or two. I don't know. It's a minor loss, so it's a minor hit. Okay? It's like, it's just like, damn. Because this energy is so clear. Whatever was supposed to happen, like, it seems like this person probably had some plans, okay? And it's just something that happened that was just like, you know, just certain things that you just can't, like Murphy's Law, right? It's just like, oh, fuck, that wasn't part of the plan. I didn't even anticipate that, you know? So it's just something like that. It'll catch you off guard, but it's just, ultimately, look what it's leading to. Wheel of Fortune, okay? All right. Let me see if there's anything else here. I mean, the energy is so pristine. It is. It's clear. I love it. Oh. Okay. Who had this energy? Libra. Okay. That's what you were calm. Everything was so calm and cool. Like you had things going. You had a machine. You know what I mean? You had things rolling. Like you had a plan. Like and everything was going according to plan. And then it sets you on fire. You know. So look at these. Yeah, you're sitting pretty. All these cards. That's what I mean. Like it just feels so still. You're in a very still energy. Okay. These are very like just chill ass energies. Okay. Even look at this King of Pentacles, how it's sitting back chilling. Some of you guys might have been resting. You might have gotten a little bit too comfortable, or something like that is happening. All right. The King of Cups, something comes up and it like sets you off. Like, wait, hold on, what? And it makes you care about something. You know, it makes you like, because right now you're coasting. Not saying you didn't care about anything, but it was like you're coasting. And then it shows you what you're made of. And then you get into this very action-filled, fiery, braveheart energy, all right? It was meant to kick that energy up for you. Wow, okay. It's something that pushes you into action for something. Okay. Man, why Scorpios be out here with the puzzles? Just like fucking tell me what it is in the beginning. All right. Jesus Christ. This isn't a distraction. I mean, it comes off like a distraction. Okay. This situation, somebody was getting way too comfortable in whatever they were doing, getting complacent, and this distraction is coming in and it's gonna change tracks for them. It's gonna disrupt them, all right? Because it's supposed to light up their heart so that they could go for their freaking dreams. Golly, y'all be out here with the cryptic readings. I'll be having to break my brain trying to. Freaking Rubik's Cube ass readings. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let's see what the blockage is. Somebody was sitting pretty though. It seemed like somebody was building something up. You know? Okay, I can see how that plays out. Alright. I'll give you my example. So I'm in this one state right now, and I had a plan, a very clear plan to save, to do this, and blah, 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 sit pretty until the specific time to move. Something happened, it was a thing that happened. Now, I mean, the actual event is just like, it had no it didn't affect me emotionally. But what it did enough for me to say, I have to leave now. It's time to move. So that's what it is. And ultimately, it's leading me to the place that I wanted to go to anyway. But it just didn't go according to my plan. I was getting complacent in where I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting up the background and all that. I did all that, and now I'm about to leave. Like, I didn't even do one batch of readings with this background. Whatever. Anyway. But I had an event that made it blaringly obvious. Like, oh, I am out. You know, so that... And it is causing like a little bit of an L that I have to take financially, you know. Ultimately, it's not like that crazy, but it's still like, oh, fuck. Like, I would have had more money, you know, something like that. Or I'm spending a little bit too much. You know, it's not unnecessary, but it's just like I'm spending, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending more money than I would have if I would have just went according to my plan, you know. So... that's what it looked like. That's what's happening now. Blockage. What's a blockage? Yeah, because you don't see it coming. Yeah, it's like you got it. You had it like planned out. You had it figured out, and then like something comes in, like whoop. Like, you got to do this quicker than you thought you did. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take you off your path. It kind of accelerates it. It's like, what's that game? Is it with Sonic? When they would go on those bumpers and it makes them like just speed up, you know? That's what it is. It's like you're hitting, it looks like a distraction, or it's don't let, take it as a speeder. Fuck. Whatever that thing is, okay? Take it as for what it is. Take it for what it is. It's a thing take it as the accelerator that it is. Don't look at the accelerator and be like, why did this happen? This and that. That's how you can fall off track. That's when it becomes a distraction. Okay? You handle it, however, you just be like, oh, okay, that happened, meaning I have to go that way now. Boop, go. And that's it. You can handle it very zen like that. And I do see you guys being surprised as to how zen you handle it. I was actually surprised as how zen I handled it, because it wasn't a zen situation. Okay, well, sure. Thank you for giving me my reading. Okay. You're the star card with the moon card, yeah. I mean, for some of you guys, it might be a thing that comes to light, okay? Why is this 3 of Cups here? But it puts it gives you more fire. It does. It gives you more passion. It puts a battery in your back, all right? So back to like the full moon and Gemini reading. All right. All right. Here we are. We're talking about it. The full moon and Gemini reading. We had a lot of practical reasons why we couldn't do a certain thing and why we needed to stay in certain situations, right? My practical reason was, all right, well, I need to save. Let me take 6 months to save up and blah, blah, blah. But when push came to shove and the universe shoved, I was like, oh, I can leave right now. I'm out. And it just became like, oh, that practical reason was complete bullshit. It was just fair. You know, that's what it was. So that epiphany seems to be coming about here. It was like you just, it's going from a very grounded energy to a more fiery, passionate energy. Yeah, it's like an accelerator. You just kind of supernova energy. Now you just shoot up. The loss. With the 3 of Cups coming out and the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot, Temperance card. It is divinely, whatever the situation is, it is divinely orchestrated. All right? Don't focus too much on the situation, the circumstance. That's the accelerator. Don't focus too much on that. And I don't think you will, because I think it's going to push you into something you want to do anyway. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I wanted to leave anyway. I wanted to move to that place anyway. But it was like my logic was, I was talking myself out of it. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Or, oh, I should wait. Like, you know, all this like fearful, bitchy ass thoughts. You know what I mean? And now I'm just like, all right, well, whatever. I should have been doing that anyway. I'm out. Like, nail in the coffin. I'm done. You know, but that's the loss. Because it does seem like there might be a person that you're walking away from, or it could be a job that you're walking away from where it becomes blatantly obvious, like, oh, I can't do this job anymore at all. Whatever the case is, okay? It could be friends, whatever. It could be romance. It could be family, whatever the case is. But it leads to your healing. It leads to something that you're supposed to be doing. It leads to you shining. It also leads to you having more heart. Bringing more heart into your world. Awesome. What are they failing to see? Or what are we failing to see? Because apparently this is my goddamn reading too. What are we failing to see? Some of you guys don't realize how much you were being distracted, how complacent you were becoming. You were slowly slipping into complacency, and you might not have realized that. You were slowing down. All right. What are they failing to see? You have the Hermit card coming out in reverse. Some of you guys had to get forced out of Hermit mode. Look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. So this acceleration. So we do have the Hermit card coming out in reverse. Let me look into that really quickly. This acceleration and this, it's pushing you. You're getting forced into alignment. Cancer had this energy last batch, I believe. Where it's like they're getting shoved into alignment, okay? With the Lovers card and the Star card. This is like beautiful alignment here. You're getting shoved right into what you're supposed to do. In a good way. And when I say alignment, it's like Spirit got your back and it's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? Like things are just lining up. I think, yeah, you're getting shoved out of this complacency. You're getting shoved out of this hermit mode, this healing energy. And it birthed, this hermit mode is what caused it, the accelerator. Okay. This accelerator is the result of you being in hermit mode. It's like you powered up. Okay. It's something, it was like you being in hermit mode had you power up, and like you manifested this accelerator that made you bounce off of that and go into your dream. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like like the situation might not be the best, it's not the best situation. But it's like you accelerated a way out. You manifested a way out. You manifested an escape route. Like, oh man, I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to say, like, you manifested, like, a bad situation so that you can do what you need to do. But it's kind of something, it's something like matter interact like that. Instead of, like, manifesting a clear path, you manifested a reason to leave. Okay. Somebody was stuck in somebody was stuck in reflection mode. Okay, just like I was stuck in reflection mode, stuck on like, okay, so this is a plan, this is what I need to do, I need to save. And it was like, all right, it's time to stop planning. You've done enough of the things to build up. You've done enough gathering of the things that you need to gather, the money, whatever. You did everything that you needed to do already. How much of this you want to do before you leave? That's what's happening. It's like, oh, I hit a certain number, and then I'm like, yeah, but I can save a little bit more, you know. That's what it is. And now Spirit is like, all right, now you dragging it, all right? Like, you're just becoming complacent at this point. But also that quiet or that hermit energy of you like focusing on whatever it is that you're focusing on, or just you healing, it puts you in major alignment. So it so whatever your dream is, that manifestation is, it shot you into it really quickly. Wow, that's amazing. Some of you guys, you manifested a truth. Okay, back to, you think someone is lying, they are. Some of you guys are going to kind of manifest a way of finding out the truth. Okay, finding out the nature of someone, or finding out the truth of what's going on, you know, something like that. That's what's happening there. Like, it's going to happen organically. Okay, it's not like you're looking through the phone, and you know, it seems like it happens organically. Like you draw a circumstance in, a truth that you needed to know to propel you. A nail in the coffin. What's the advice? You have the Ten of Cups coming out with the Magician card in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. See, I'm talking about this situation very lightly. But I feel like I can because you guys are Scorpios, okay? But I'll be very real. I don't know if this is a light situation. I think you guys are going to just take it light because you guys are of the underworld, right? So it's like, oh, okay, you know, this is what I need to do now. All right, but I feel like you guys will handle it. That's why the tone of this reading is so light. I feel like if this was another sign, the tone of this reading would have been a bit heavier. Just to give you a bit of a perspective on what I'm feeling here. All right, why is the Ten of Cups there? It's going to become glaringly obvious about the lack of emotional fulfillment. Wow, we have the Magician card clarifying the strength. You're going to realize, yeah, okay. All right. You're going to realize that you were in a disempowering situation, it seems. See, that last Scorpio reading, it was about you guys observing. And I was asking, like, how long are you going to observe before you take action? And it seems like the universe is about to come through, or you're manifesting something that's going to make you. Like, you observing and having that intention for so long, the truth is going to pop out at you somehow. Oh, this is interesting. This is crazy. Wow. And because you'll be able to move, the way you'll be able to handle it, it's just like, oh, okay, so that's what I was being before, you know? Like, because I left, or because I'm leaving, it's like, okay, I was actually just in fear, you know? And I wasn't being, with this Magician mode in reverse and the Strength card in reverse, I just wasn't being confident in my Magician mode, okay? I wasn't being, I wasn't in my power. That's why I stayed. I was in a disempowering situation. So some of you guys, this could be a job that you're walking away from, all right? Somebody might say something, you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out, and just walk out that day. Like, I'm feeling, it's something like that, all right? Some of you guys, it could be a relationship, okay? The Ace of Cups in reverse did come out. But yeah, something like that going down. Oh, okay. Oh, this is weird. Okay. No, some of you guys might be looping. Never mind. Some of you guys might be like, yo, I'm out, and then come back for your job again. Or come back to the door like, baby, I'm sorry. But it's something that you're actually supposed to be. With the Six of Swords coming out in reverse. And that's what's going to come to the forefront, that you were holding on. Oh, you were holding on to something that you're supposed to walk away from. Something that was unstable that you're supposed to walk away from. Okay. That's what's going to come to the forefront. Like, oh, I was just holding on to an unstable situation. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, what's the power animal? Where are we at, 34? What's power animal? Pick spirit. Use your mind wisely. This is about the logic. This is definitely using your mind wisely, okay? You're about to manifest a whole truth without asking any questions. I love that. Such a witchy, wizardy energy. Look at that. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. It's going to let you, see, you're going to realize the obstacles that you once thought were obstacles, once the truth is going to cut through so hard that that obstacle will no longer be an obstacle anymore. The obstacle for me that was saving money and not knowing anyone out there, it's no longer an obstacle. It actually, I realized, oh, I do have the money and I actually do know people out there. You know what I mean? So it's something like that that's happening. It's leading to a major upgrade. It's accelerating you into whatever it is you want to go to anyway. Whatever you're planning and plotting to go to. Wow. This is showing you the power of your mind. This is showing you the power of your magicianhood. The power of your manifestation power. Your spiritual, I'm talking spiritual power here. Okay? You're going to see, oh my gosh. Woo, I'm getting chills now. Because that hermit mode and all that pristine energy I felt, right? You're going to see you probably haven't seen how that plays out in the world as of yet. But you're about to see now. We have cat spirit, claim your independence. Yeah, so some of you guys are walking away from a foundation of some sort and going out on your own, right? So claiming your independence from a job or whatever the case is, a romantic interest or, or a spouse or whatever. Friends, family. It's just some type of codependent situation. Claiming your independence from that. Watch and wait what's going to happen as a result of you doing that work. That's what it is. Like I said, you being in that quiet hermit healing mode. Because somebody had it like they were emotionally grounded. They were chilling, they were just doing what they had to do. But they were getting comfortable in that mode. They were comfortable in their own circle in that mode, okay? They were comfortable in their own bubble. But they weren't out in the world in that mode. So they don't know what that looks like. They're about to find out. Watch and wait. Like when I go to the other state, now I'm going to find out what the fuck this look like. What was I doing all this work for? Yeah, wow. There's a card of surprise elements. Beautiful surprises. Okay. It starts from this. You thinking, you having suspicions about someone, and you manifesting, you pulling out the fucking truth with your witchy or wizard ass. Pulling the truth from this person without even trying. That's Scorpio shit, though. That's what Scorpios do. Alright. This isn't a romance deck, really. A romance reading. Anything else? How can they work their light? Oh, no, the Mudra. That's what I wanted to do. Sorry. Alright. I'm pulling from Mudra. Yeah, protection. Look at that. I think that came out for you guys before. Wow. I think it's realizing your power. Okay, realizing your capabilities. When I say power, it can be spiritual power. Also, your just your resilience or your strength. Realizing your strength. We do have the Magician card coming out with the Strength card. It's realizing how your spiritual potency. Okay, that came out of hermit mode. If you did a lot of work to yourself and you stay to yourself a lot, you might have underestimated the work or underestimated what the strength that you have as a result of it. Anyway, we have protection. And then in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Yeah. See, you're being called somewhere. You're being called somewhere and you're about to get accelerated to that place. Protection. Cut the cords. Cut the cords on whoever you think is lying. It's like you're going to get clarity on like, okay, this person does not need to be in my life. All right. Or these people. It could be a bunch of people. All right, I'm going to pull the Mudra real quick and then we're all set. This reading felt spiritual. I feel like I'm talking to some wizards and witches right now. Of course. Look what came out. Hold on. Reverence. This very highly spiritual energy and spiritual truth. Look at this purple. All the spiritual energy. Yeah. You guys are realizing what your spiritual potency is. I'm talking to a bunch of wizards and witches right now. For sure. Alright. Alright, so let's start with the Reverence card. So it's just that. Angeli Mudra. Okay. Assists in divine union, inner silence, and spiritual devotion. The benefits: cultivates inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assists prayer and devotion. Palm to palm. Okay, that's instructions. The focus: I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. See, I told you this energy, whoever this person is, they're very zen, okay? You guys got to a very zen place if this is resonating with you. Even if you're cross-watching, you're not a Scorpio, whatever. You guys got to a very zen place. And it's about to accelerate you into some things, some good things, some things that you want, okay? I didn't even know that's what the prayer hands was. I never knew that was a mudra. All the religions do that. Well, not all the religions. Well, the Christian religion does that, right? But it comes from... all right. Anyway, second one. And this is the number 40. Okay. We have spiritual truth, Dharma, chakra, mudra. So what's this? Left over right? Right palm faces outward. Okay. So it's right over left. All right. It assists in integration, illumination, and vision. The benefits: balances all systems and energy centers of the body, supports full yogic breathing, enhances sense of well-being. The affirmation: I awaken the vision of my highest truth. You're coming into a major truth here. Wow. You put a lot of attention and intention on something, and you're drawing the truth out. It could be a bunch of people, to be honest. It could be a bunch of people. Like, people might start acting in certain ways around you, and they're like, I don't even know why I'm acting like this. And it's exactly what you needed to see. To see, like, oh, okay, yep, that's what I thought that was. You know, stuff like that. Oh my God. I hope that makes sense. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Because what I said just made sense to me. All right. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I love this reading. Thank you so much for watching and being on this journey with me. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Abby and IG. That's Tarot and Heal. All right. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below if you want that. If you want to be an angel donor or a Patreon or patron, check out the Patreon link below. All right. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, peace.